So for supplies, I used the Leuchtturm 1917 in Nordic blue. It's this really pretty blue color. And for stickers, I got them from AliExpress as well as Daiso. And for pens, I used the Tombow Duo brush pens, the Muji pens in 0.5mm, as well as the Uniball Signo wet gel pen. So let us begin. For 2020, I really want to keep my spreads simple and colorful and a little more minimalistic, because last year I pretty much gave up on my journal pretty early in the year because I was pretty stressed and busy, and maintaining these complicated and detailed spreads was just taking way too much time and just wasn't realistic for me to do on a almost daily basis or weekly basis. So this year I definitely want to focus on making spreads that are practical and just fast and easy for me to make, because I really do want to finish this journal this year. So yeah. So for the first page on this journal, I'm just doing a pretty simple Hello 2020 spread, and this is actually my 4th bullet journal, I think. I've been journaling since 2017. To be quite honest, my 2019 journal, I definitely did not finish that thing. I stopped pretty early in the game, but I think it was good because I was definitely experiencing a lot of burnout this year, and I think just adding journaling on top of that would have just made it even more stressful. But I think one thing nice about not journaling for pretty much like a full year is also making me a lot more motivated to journal and, be more creative this year, because I feel like I was really deprived of that this year. So yeah, next year I really hope I can be creative again. So for the spread, I decided to put on the left page a scene from Spirited Away, which is a Studio Ghibli film. If you haven't watched it before, you have to. It's absolutely incredible, and it's just so beautifully animated. But just in general of films, for films in general, it's just absolutely incredible. But anyways, in this scene, I don't want to spoil it, but like the main character, who is Chihiro, she is on this train, and the scene basically has no dialogue for like 2 minutes. It's just like music in the background, and it's sort of like how I want to approach this year, which is just to relax and take a breather and just take a step back from life and the constant chaos that's always happening, which is also why in the front of the journal, on the cover, I put this sticker of this girl who's like sleeping, because I think definitely this year I've been very tired and just exhausted all the time, and I think it just would be really nice for me this year just to really tone that down and really learn to take care of myself and love myself. And so cheesy. But anyway, for the right page of the spread, I decided to do the quote, "Imagine how we would be if we were less afraid." And I found this quote yesterday when I was at Barnes & Noble's, and I was reading this book called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, and it's this really cute sort of picture book, and I really connected to this quote because this year, even though it's been quite rough, the best things that happened to me were pretty much the opportunities I decided to take and just jump for, even though they were seemingly scary and definitely out of my comfort zone. So for the next spread, I'm doing like one of those grid cheat sheet things. I watched Amanda Rachely's video on like her 2019 spread, I think, of doing it, and honestly, I think it's genius. Like, I've spent literally just like half an hour, even up to an hour, just literally figuring out how in the world to space out things. So I think it'll be pretty helpful. I always like forget the dimensions of the cubes, the little cubicle things. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked my setup, and I also hope that you guys have a really wonderful 2020. I'm sending you guys good luck and good vibes for the New Year's. So yeah, comment down below some of your favorite memories from 2019 and maybe some of your goals for 2020. So that's pretty much it. Bye. Thank you for watching.